Hello, 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 welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario. Last time we finished up Dry Desert, and now this time we're going to go right back and go back to Toad Town, start Chapter 3. I could have cut this, and I could have just jumped back to the Toad Town, but I didn't want to deprive you all of the awesome music, so let's just take a listen on the awesome train traveling music. Okay. I love that music. Okay. Toad Town. Okay, so we're back here. Did I grab another egg? I did, okay. Okay, so we have a couple things we want to do here. First thing I'm gonna do is cook a couple things. Probably buy some new stuff. Alright, well, let's cook the egg. Alright, that makes a fried egg, which restores 10 HP. So it's basically a free super mushroom. Now we need to go over this way. Before we do that, though, we are going to go and plant that seed. Yeah. Get rid of the seed. Okay. We're also going to check the bad shop, see if they have anything interesting here. Alright, Double Dip allows you to have 2 items in a battle. Speedy Spin increases the amount of time you can dash. D-Down Pound basically lowers defense. We're going to buy Speedy Spin. I mean, you know, this is a completely optional badge. But it does help you travel faster. I don't remember if... Yeah, because it needs 1 badge point, which kind of sucks, but we really don't need Hammer Throw right now. We're not going to need Hammer Throw for the next chapter, so we can actually remove that with no problem. Do we want to take Power Jump as opposed to Power Bounce? Probably not. I'll remove Smash Charge. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I'm trying to think of what would be the best way, what would be the best solution right here. I mean, we could do Smash Charge and Quake Hammer, or we could use Hammer Throw. I'm thinking we're gonna take, you know, actually we're gonna keep Hammer Throw, because there is 1 point that's actually useful. And we're gonna get more BP soon, so this shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay, we also need, if I recall, we got a bunch of letters, and one of them was from Merlin. What's up, Merlin? Alright. Granddaughter Marlies, she recently entered the family business. Yeah, Yeah, that's a reference. If you didn't find, that's basically telling you that if you didn't find Merlee in Dry Outpost, like I showed, that's telling you that you can find her there. Now, I think there's one other thing we can do here, but I'm not going to do it yet. I believe at this point in the game, you can go and fight the, what do you call it? The karate dojo, but we're not going to do that right now. Ah! Oh look, a ghost. Brr, just now a ghost passed right in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? Yeah, I totally saw it. I'm not the only one. Over there. Wait, what? No, the other way. It went into the forest. Mario, this madness has to end. Will you go into the forest and see what's going on? I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, so I've always found this a little odd that this is a world where people don't believe in ghosts, and yet boos are a thing. Like, boos are well known. Alright, let's save really quickly. Now we're gonna get a whole bunch of dialogue. Alright, let's go in here. Sudden darkness. Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. You would. Please call on us at the mansion at the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the star spirits. Oh, well, that's nice. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. And if you don't come, we'll get you! Oh, well, guess we kind of have to go. Now, if you go back over here, you see it still remains dark. At least for now. Chapter 3, the quote-unquote invincible blah blah blah. He's not actually invincible, but you think he is. Okay, so if you had come here before this point, if you'd come here before, you would have been able to enter at least this far. There's a little trick to this, how do you put it? I guess you would put it to this area. And the trick is basically that in every tile of the forest is going to have, one difference. So a bunch of similar things and then one difference. Spot the difference, go that way, and you'll eventually make your way out of the forest. If you go the wrong way, you'll end up back at the start, which kind of sucks. But, oh well. Alright, this is a piranha plant. Piranha plants pop out of the ground in unexpected moments, so be on your guard. Max HP 5, attack power 3, defense power 0. You see them in every one of your adventures, so I imagine you know them pretty well. The sharp jaws point upwards, so you get bitten if you try and jump on them. Of course, we won't. They smile after biting people. That smug smile makes me hoppin' mad. Okay, so like you said, these are piranha plants. If you don't have the spike shield badge, jumping on them is a bad idea. For obvious reasons. But I will say that these are probably the least annoying enemy here. We will get into the most annoying enemy. Okay, here's another use of the spell, which creates a whole bunch of coins. Basically doubles the coins. Now like I said, every single area in the forest is one of these circular areas. What you're looking for is a difference. So see, that's the difference. You go this way. Now, if you had come here before, this guy would also have been here. He won't let you pass what's before Chapter 3 and that event triggers where Bootler shows up and tells you to come. This guy will stop you otherwise. This is Forever Forest. The path ahead of here is extremely dangerous. Didn't you know that? You'd better go back. So he will refuse to let you pass, unless it's start of Chapter 3. Okay, so that's your story. You're invited to Boo's mansion. You may pass them. Listen carefully. If you want to get through this forest, you have to pay really close attention to your surroundings. If you choose the wrong path, you'll end up back at the forest edge before you know it. Areas around the correct path will always look slightly different from the others. Watch carefully for clues. For example, in this area, take a look at the inner trees as you walk around. In one of them, you'll spot strange glowing eyes. The exit near that tree is the path you want to take. These clues will be different in other parts of the forest. Watch the inner forest very, very carefully as you go. So basically, he's just telling you what I just told you. Look for differences. Sometimes you'll have to select things, other times you won't. In this case, oh god, these things. These are those annoying enemies I was talking about. And I hate these things, but here we are. These are forest fuzzies. Forest fuzzies are always green. Max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. They grab hold of you, they'll absorb your HP, add it to your own. The fiends. Oh, they sometimes divide. If they divide, they become even stronger, so try and beat them before they can split. Yeah, that's really annoying. That's the annoying part, is that they will divide into two, and then you end up with even more fuzzies. Now, it can be good. It can be good for experience, but overall, they're just kind of annoying. Which we are going to level up soon, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, see? Oh god. I should probably switch to Cooper, honestly. No, we're going to switch to Bombette. Actually, this is a good time to show off our Power Bomb. So basically it's the same as our Bomb Attack. The only time is it takes a hell of a lot more FP, and it also blows up everyone on the ground. Pretty simple, pretty standard stuff. So we're going to upgrade BP. I probably shouldn't, but we're going to. Eventually I need to upgrade FP. Oops. Okay. So the first thing we're going to add... We already have Speedy Spin on, so never mind that. We're actually going to add Damage Dodge, because I kind of need that. That's a very helpful badge, and you definitely want it if you can. HP and FP Plus can also be good if you want to go that route. But for now, Damage Dodge is going to be where we're at. Okay, now as you saw, we need to go this way. I always forget one thing. There is one thing you need to pay attention to in this forest, and that is that there is another seed in this forest. And when I played this game the first time, I actually missed it. Create a whole bunch of backtracking I didn't want to do. Obviously, that's where we want to go. That's the forest guy again, but that's actually a hint. Believe it or not. The fact that forest guy is there is a hint to the fact that you need to find the, come here, you. I shouldn't be doing Power Bomb right now, but we're going to. That was terrible. That was utterly awful. I, like, stopped doing it halfway through. Oh well. We'll take a little damage, but... One day I'm going to get the timing on that done. Simple stuff, not all that difficult. Okay. Okay, now that's the way we want to go, and I'm pretty sure it's not here. No, it is here, never mind. Okay, so this is the one where you want to talk to this guy. Hey, hello there. I'm Bobo from the land called Flower Fields. Flower seed? Well, should I give it to you, or shouldn't I? Well, I suppose I'll give it to you. Here you go. It gives you a magical seed. Please plant somewhere nice and take extra good care of it. If you plant somewhere bad and I find out about it, I might place a curse on you. So basically, you need to make sure you got that. If you didn't get that, you're going to have to come back here and go through the entire forest again, and that's kind of awful. So, you don't want to go through the forest again, grab it on your way here. Save yourself the suffering, and just grab it while you're on the way here. Alright, let's really quickly just blow all these up, do it correctly. Pretty sure that was the right one, but... Okay, we can't actually power bomb, which sort of sucks, but oh well. This is why you probably want to upgrade FPs, because power bomb is one of the most... I want to say it's one of the most overpowered abilities in the game, because it kind of is. It's one of the most useful, to say the least. Ow, I can't believe I fucked that up. Definitely one of the most useful abilities in the game. I will say that. Oh, crap. I entered it too early, man. I'm just messing up this battle all over the place. Okay. I suppose since I do more damage... There we go. Oh, that was nice. Alright, let's just kill you. What we got here? Okay, more coins. I always like coins. Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay. Damn it. Trying to go around that fuzzy. Oh god. Okay. Well actually... Here, let's not fuck this up. There we go. See? Nice and easy. Also, you might notice that this area is a great way to get easy star points. Leave me alone, brown plant. Okay. Oh god damn it. I'm just gonna run. Well, actually, I could use Lullaby just to show what Lullaby does. You know what? We know I'll probably never use Lullaby after this point, so I'm gonna show what it does now. Okay, so I only fall asleep for 2 turns, which kinda sucks. You know what? Actually, we're just gonna use Bombette. It's gonna stay with her. Then they wake up next turn. That kind of sucks. So we're actually going to refresh. That's the problem with Lullabies. It only works for 2 turns, so it's kind of useless. See, now they're all awake again, so it's not exactly the most useful, star power. Damn it. I keep doing it too early, and I really shouldn't. Okay, somehow I managed to do the timing on that, which is nice. You also notice the damage dodge badge coming into play there. Ow. Guarantee I'll probably never be able to do that again. The fact that I did it twice in a row the first time was amazing. It's also amazing that these guys haven't divided yet. Usually by now they divide. Now the good news is when they divide, you still get the experience as if you had fought them naturally, so... Oh my god, I did it again. Holy crap. Never would have imagined that. Okay. That was a little annoying, but hey, what we can do. It's the heart. There it is. Okay, so the stone... Oh, okay, so basically it's this one. Alright. Now then... What's this? Oh, there's a block in here. This gives us another FP plus badge. You already have one, but if you want another one, there you go. God, more fuzzies. Damn fuzzies. You know what? We're gonna focus, I think. And the next turn we'll use refresh. And then we're just gonna bomb everything if we can survive. But don't mess up all the action commands. Oh, never mind, we don't have to worry about that. She's just buffed our defense. Okay. Let's use refresh. All upon old Gandalf star. There we go. And now we're just going to power bomb everything. As you do. And get a shit ton of experience. This is probably the best way to handle this area. If you're feeling low on levels, and you've upgraded, I believe we need to go through there. If you're feeling low on levels and you haven't yet, I believe we have to go through there, but... if you're feeling low on levels and you haven't yet, or you have, I mean, leveled up Bombette, you can just come back here and continually blow everything up. Oh, what do you know? What's this? You have business in Boo's Mansion, come this way. Well, we do. Let's go here. And here we see Boo's Mansion. Look familiar? There's an uncanny resemblance to the one in Super Mario 64. Fine, I couldn't stand him being in that spooky forest another minute. Mario, I'm positive that's the mansion a creepy old ghost was telling us about. Okay, now, before we go into the mansion, there's something out here. Yeah, it's a Volt's room. You're going to want to pick that up. And I believe there was one other thing out here. I may be wrong. Guess I'm wrong. Okay. Here we have Boo's Mansion. The Bootler. Welcome, sirs and madam. I'm pleased you made it through the Forever Forest. I like how he says and madam because Bombette is the only female in our party. The master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion. So, all the way up there. Please go to the 3rd floor. There we'll hear all the news of the Star Spirits. I shall see you there. Okay. Now we can't... Oh, we can leave. I never knew you could leave. I never actually tried leaving before. I always just assumed you had to keep going forward. Anyway, there's a heart block here, which you're going to want to use. As I said, if you want to grind a little bit more and kind of go and blow up stuff for more experience, you're free to do so. You might want to consider doing that if you're under leveled, considering the fact that after this point, Boo's Mansion doesn't have any fights in it, which is nice, but The area outside of Boo's Mansion, which is down this path over here, does have a lot of fights, and if you are underleveled, you should probably go back into the forest and grind a little bit. But I'm going to save here, and I'm going to call this episode here. Next time, we're going to go through Boo's Mansion, hopefully figure out what's on the 3rd floor. See you all next time.